Hello mates, welcome to your own channel. This is episode 6 of HTML3 course and today we're gonna talk about HTML quotation and citation elements. In this chapter we will go through the blockquote, queue, abbreviation, address, cite, video and other HTML elements. Let's start with blockquote. What is a blockquote? HTML blockquote is for quotations. The HTML blockquote element defines a section that is quoted from another source, and browsers usually ident blockquote element. So, for example, here is a quote from website, for example, and in a blockquote I am going to mention the site. No, not a tag. This is another thing. Inside two quotation, double quotations, I'm gonna paste my address and, for example, a little article. Okay, let's see the result. Let's open it with live server, which I already did. Okay, here we go. You can see what is a block quotation. Okay, this block line defines a quotation from this p tag. Okay, it's that simple. What about queue? HTML tag. HTML queue is for short quotations. The HTML queue tag defines a short quotation. Browsers normally insert quotations mark around the quotation, as you know. I want to have a p tag, for example, code goddess go is 2, and here I'm gonna open a queue tag. Alright, and inside a queue tag I'm gonna write something, for example learn 5. Let's see the result. Okay, you can see here. Okay, let's change the colors. So let's give it style, color blue. Okay, it's visible. Code goddess go is this short queue tag, which is for short quotation. Okay, and we can use it when we want to say something that a poet or an important person said, and something like that. Okay, what about abbreviation tag, which is this? Okay, let's add some BRs. Okay, here. The HTML abbreviation tag defines an abbreviation or an acronym like HTML CSS master.doctor.asap.atm, and this is abbreviation. We all know that, and marking abbreviations can give useful information to browsers, translation system, and search engines. Yeah, but there's a tip: use the global title attribute to show the description for the abbreviation when you mouse over the element. For example, let's have a p tag. I want to add an abbreviation here, and the title, for example, is World Health organization. I just use O for, no, let's write it. Organization. Okay, and inside the abbreviation, I'm gonna set WHO, which is the abbreviation of World Health Organization. Okay, was, you should write it with capital letter, of course, was founded in 1938, for example. Okay, let me demonize it. You can see it now. Alright, yes. So, the abbreviation element represents an abbreviation, optionally with its expansion, yeah. And the title attribute may be used to provide an expansion of the abbreviation. The attribute is, if specified, must contain an expansion of the abbreviation and nothing else. Okay, let's see what is this talking about. Okay, you see that? When we hover, when we scroll the mouse on WHO, this displayed World Health Organization. Okay, for example, let's try another thing. The best YouTube channel is, let's add an abbreviation. Okay, code goddess, and then inside abbreviation tag we're gonna write CD, for example. Okay, at all. Alright, let's see the result. Let's change the color, by the way. Color, for example, aqua. Alright, as you can see, the best YouTube channel is CD, which is an abbreviation for Code Goddess. And if we scroll our mouse on this, Code Goddess will be displayed. Alright, let's talk. I want to comment these all. Okay, and bigger. Right. Okay, let's talk about address HTML elements. HTML address for contact information, and address tag defines the contact information for the author, owner of a document or an article. The contact information can be an email address, URL, physical address, phone number, social media handle, and etc. The text in the address element usually renders in italic, and the browsers will always add a line break before and after the address element. Okay, let's see the result. Address element written by us. Okay, we're gonna have BR here. Visit us at BR and, for example, this URL, and the address, of course. Okay, let's add a br at the end, and the address, for example, Disneyland. Of course, not Disneyland, but your. Okay, this is the actual address in USA. Okay, let's see the result. As you can see, the font is italic with us at this, the address, and the country, and of course, it renders italic and it lets the browser always add a line break before and after the address. Okay, here we go. This is the address element, nothing more. These are simples, guys, and we don't use it too much in our projects, but it's good to know because we're gonna learn HTML 0 to hero. What about cite elements? The HTML cite tag defines the title of a creative work. For example, a book, a poem, a song, a movie, a painting, and etc. But there's a tip: a person's name is not the title of a work. Pay attention to that. The text in the cite element usually renders in italic, just like address element. Let's have a p tag first. Okay. And a cite inside it. Nope. The cite tag. Oh no. Cite. Okay. Goodbye. Here is the scream by Edward Munch, painted in 1893. Okay, so I have a cite tag which I put the work of the painting here, and then the author's name, the painter's name, and the artist's name, and for example more details about that. Okay, you can see the scream. Oops. Okay, the scream by Edward Munch, painted in 1893. You can see it renders in italic, and we can also change the color or something else. Yeah, it's that simple. I'm gonna comment this by the way. And let's talk a bit about BDO tag for bidirectional override. BDO, bidirectional override. BDO stands for bidirectional override. Okay, guys? The HTML BDO tag is used to override the current text direction. It's that simple. Okay, direction, for example, RTL is right to left. Okay? LTR is left to right. I want RTL because our default browser is left to right. Okay, let's learn 6, for example. You can see it's right to left. The HTML tag BDO is used to override the current text duration. Okay, you can see lorem ipsum. Okay, let's have a p tag and compare it together. lorem 7, for example. Okay, this is our p tag. You see as well lorem ipsilon dollar cite emit. Okay, yeah. Okay, so it's so funny. Let's try it with code goddess. Okay, RTL, right to left, code goddess. Okay. Oh, you can see? It's like a mirror. It's so funny. Okay, it's bidirectional override. Yeah, that's so funny. That's enough for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this chapter and have a really nice day. Please subscribe and ask your questions in comment. Goodbye.